And we're back.
Look at what we've got today. Big beast. Very monstrous.
One of the biggest Lego sets out there.
I think the biggest Lego set that we'll have done to date.
Yes,
so
the
far.
biggest set so far to date. Not the biggest set for the Lego Star Wars series. That would be the Death Star, of course, which is to come. Right now, we're working on the First Order Star Destroyer, set 75190. 1416 on the piece count. That's interesting.
1,416 pieces.
Only 6 minifigures in this set. I would have expected a few more, honestly.
I almost don't count the droid as a minifig.
Yeah,
But I guess it is.
it is. It's a
I think
cheesy
we've already got
minifig.
one or two of them. Only 2 troopers. That'd be alright though. I don't really see too much of a difference between them. One's a First Order Stormtrooper, one's a First Order Stormtrooper Sergeant. I don't see any emblem special to the Sergeant though, nor a gun difference. That might
Hopefully we'll be
something.
able to tell the
Well,
difference when we actually
maybe.
got the piece.
Yeah.
Surprise leader? That's weird. Oh man. Looks like we got lots of mechanics going on in there
Lots
though.
of stuff going on. So it looks like
Lots of
once we get it built, it opens up. Got some like elevator shaft going on.
neat little hologram.
Yeah, Darth Vader hologram. That's gonna be
And,
cool to find. Wonder why they don't count that as a minifig.
Oh,
Alright,
looks
good.
like a pretty sweet set. Let's
Oh, wait, whoa. We actually get 6 figures and Snoke.
What?
Wait, what?
No, that's 6
No.
total.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I just
Same.
didn't count very well. The box separated up here made me think that there was these
Extra.
up front and one more.
That would have been cool.
Alright,
Well, they would bust her open.
let's see. Going this way here. Oh boy. I think I can fit inside of this box. Oh man, the Bible that it comes with.
Ooh. Oh wow, that's quite the pile. The thickness of that Lego book.
So a lot of stickers. Let's see, we got 10. That's a lot. 9, 4, 5,
A whole lot of
7,
books.
1. Oh, 11.
Oh wow.
Got
I think they could have probably broke this
8,
up
7.
just a little bit.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Hey, only 383 steps though.
And 3, 4. There we go. Wowee.
That yeah. Didn't get much better than this. 2 1s. What's up with that?
Huh.
A little mini one.
Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 5 is like the first one. There's not 2 5s.
Huh. That's
All right.
interesting. Yeah.
Some figures in set 7. I see a head and some torsos. Stormtroopers are in all the way down in the 7.
Wow. Huh. Well,
Cool.
I guess we'll start this interesting build. 3.5 hours later, we have something that is semi-presentable.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
So the way that we've done this, just because it's such a big build, and to less complicate things, we let Travis build this whole thing by himself. I organized the pieces on the table, which later on I can show you pictures of how we did that.
try to get
But I
things
pretty
as
much-
smooth as
We would just
possible.
play musical chairs. I would organize a pack of Legos And then while he finished one, we'd swap places, and then with the blank spot on the table, I would organize another pack.
This was not a build that lended kindly to more than one person building it.
So 3.5 hours for him with the pieces organized. So if you're doing this all by yourself,
Probably a solid 4 hours of time.
at least 4 hours. But all right, show the masterpiece here.
So this is a built-in grappling hook, which is super weird. There's this little hook to fly the thing around,
Yes.
which does kind of go in there and look cool. So from the exterior, we've got a build that I honestly thought would be bigger. Compare it to a TIE fighter. That's, I don't know if you can see that. The TIE fighter is the same size.
Scale is a little off,
Uh,
to say the least.
The X-Wing, which is almost the same size, again, just kind of dwarfs it. But that's okay. If they were to scale, obviously that thing would be 10 million pieces. I'm sure somebody's built one of those.
Yeah.
So overall, really a pretty cool model. Got some neat cannons going on. Spring cannons, wonderful colors. Not in love with the kind of floppiness. I think if you were putting this up solely for display, you would probably do something about that. Structurally, it's fairly solid. It's good looking ship overall. The best part is probably the thrusters. Seems to be pretty consistent for this ship. In the movies, in the models. Really cool details in the thrusters. And open it up as a toy, as if somebody was actually playing with this playset. You flop her open, flooper. And what we got inside?
Look at this complicated, just sheer, overwhelming
Wall of
Just
flat pieces.
craziness.
Whoever designed this set, props to them. They really did an amazing job with what they had to work with. I think that was pretty last minute, but it is functional. It does something. What minifigs did we get with the series? We got Sweet Stormtrooper Sergeant with his little cape, which is just a First Republic trooper. Same dude, out the shoulder pad. I guess they look much cooler in here, to be fair. Droid. What was this dude's name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This dude's pretty
So
cool.
he's the
Little.
First Order officer, and the one that you were just holding was the shuttle pilot.
Yes, which is best helmet in the pile.
You got the BB unit over
This
there.
weird little droid, which was not listed as the box, which was honestly one of the cooler things that came in the set. This is literally a steering wheel and some basic parts. Very clever
So-
design. He goes over here, doesn't he?
So what do we got here?
Hmm?
So we have
There's a levers,
joysticks and most things coming off there.
a hubcap,
And underneath this is
a steering wheel, and a broomstick.
just a steering wheel. Neat little.
Use of a part.
I thought that was pretty cool.
This, which I think this is really the exclusive figure to the set, isn't it?
That's
The Snoke?
Snoke.
Yeah.
Snoke.
Not really a decent figure.
Yeah, this dude's just hanging out in the middle here.
Uh,
Elevator inside.
Before we slide that around, hopefully this shows up on a wonderful little bay computer use. The hologram, which is easily one of the coolest pieces
Little
in the
Darth
file.
Vader.
I think
guess
that's an
no,
emperor.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure that's an emperor, which makes more sense, but still pretty neat. That guy, I don't. Yeah, whatever. Neat they put in a mechanic, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Lots of little doodads that
Some really neat uses of stairs.
move.
Yeah, those rudders actually move.
Moves.
Little walkway is pretty cool. It's just a good looking set inside. They did a really good job of hiding some of the structural stuff. But you move that guy, you get to see some structural stuff hidden behind there. Little table. Overall, I mean, obviously a really cool set. Probably the third biggest. Is it second biggest?
Yeah, I'm trying to think
It's,
of how
definitely
many
one
pieces
of the
the Millennium
biggest,
Falcon was, and then the Death
Well,
Star.
I don't know if you even count that Falcon.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. The main Lego Star Wars set, not the designer set. Definitely a big set. Mainly flats. If somebody needed a whole lot of flat gray pieces, this is a set worth picking up. And the odd use of tan. Lots of color pieces you will just never see. Fold up mechanism, being really odd. For the most part, it holds together pretty well. For the most part. I mean, overall, really neat model. And a functional toy, unlike so many toys out there. Especially for a larger Lego set. I've seen a lot of larger Lego sets that are not. It's a good couple of pounds, that's for sure. Maybe 5 pounds.
Yeah. Anyway.
Overall, I mean, would you rate the set for something retailing in a little over $100?
So I did not build this. I organized it, so I can't really have a say on it. But this is really weird. But overall, really, I think it would be worth it, just for the sheer amount of the flats that you get. Those would be very useful in big, wild builds. But cool set.
Yeah.
It's a neat set.
Overall, fun, functional playset. I just kind of want to suspend it from the ceiling at this point. Does it look cool from the bottom? No, not at all. Do not hang this from the ceiling. That is bad. Yeah. What would look cool is I've seen a lot of the battleground set up to where this would sit on like an acrylic base with other ships around it. I think it would fit in well enough there. Dimensionally, it'll be close enough that it looks good. Yeah. Overall, a really solid set. That's about all I can say for it. Is it's just a solid, good-looking set that took 4 hours to build. I think I would have more things to say about it if I had not just spent 4 hours of my life building this contraption we're about to smash. Yeah.
Alright. Well, until we build the next one, we
yeah.
got a walker coming.
Definitely have a walker coming, lots of Batman Legos coming, some more city coming up. I think we got a Hot Wheels mystery video coming up. That'll be fun. Lots of good stuff coming up.
Cool. Can't wait to see you again.
Yeah, until next time.